Driver's ed sign-up is in the front office. The packet contains the most basic information that you need to fill out: home address, personal phone number, full name, parent's full name, personal email, and your parent's email. You will hold your slot with a deposit of $150. 2 sessions will be held. You can pick the first or second session. Sessions will be from June 10th, which will hold classes from 8 to 10 a.m., Monday through Friday through June 30th. The second session will begin July 5th, which will hold classes from 8 to 10 a.m., Monday through Friday through July 23rd. You must hold a current permit before signing up for a slot. After you sign up, your parent will get an email or a call informing you of when your session is, who it's with, but before you can do driver's ed, you will need to deposit $350 to start driver's ed. If you qualify for free and reduced lunch, a portion, if not all of your fee, could be paid, and your deposit returned to you. If you need more information, email Mr. Ryan Rump or Mindy Walker. I'm here with Nate talking about boys state track meet. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good. What is your favorite thing about track?
Just competing against other people and like trying to improve each other every day.
What's the biggest strength in track?
Strength, like running. It was like 2 parts really. Like coming out of the blocks is very important, and finishing like top end speed is very important too.
What is your biggest struggle?
Probably the finishing part, because after a 200, there's a lot of running to do. So finishing it strong is something I can improve on.
Is there anything you want to work on or improve on?
Yeah, that'll be it.
Okay. Is there any track meet you're looking forward to at state?
Looking forward to the 200 and the 100 and distance med, because I feel like there's a really good chance to be like top 3 or maybe even first in that.
Who is your toughest competition at state?
There'll be a lot of people there. People in the 2. I think I raced one against someone really fast in the 2 and the 1 in districts, so that'll be a good competition.
Do you feel prepared for state?
Yeah, I feel like I'll be able to run my best there.
Good luck at state tomorrow. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Today I'm here with Cody Klein talking about the boys state track meet. How are you guys doing?
Pretty well, made it state. So,
what's your favorite thing to do about track?
I really like meeting all the guys from other towns and running with. We've met a lot of cool kids from other towns, and I like the connections that we make with our own teammates too. I realize.
What's the biggest strength in your track meet?
For me, or as a team?
Both.
Both. For me, I would say I actually get really nervous for them, and I actually think that's an advantage because it builds up a lot of adrenaline, so I get a lot of adrenaline going before I race. And then as a team, I feel like our teams that made it to state, especially for the relays, I feel like we're really, really close and we have good chemistry.
What is your biggest struggle?
Biggest struggle? Probably also being nervous.
Is there anything that you want to work on or improve on?
Definitely. I would say going into next year, I want to work on cutting down my time and being able to finish races harder. I would say is the biggest thing I work on.
Is there any track meet that you're looking forward to at state?
4x8, first one, because it's the one made for Drake too. I really like that race.
Who's your toughest competition at state?
I don't know. I think they're all going to be really good runners. It's the best runners in the state, so everyone that'll be a good race, all of them.
Do you feel prepared for state?
Yeah, I do. After district meet, it's since we already ran all the qualifying ones, so once to qualify, now we just have to run there.
Okay. Good luck at state tomorrow, and thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Best environment for taking finals. Adapting an exam for a remote teaching environment can be challenging. Aiming to instill academic integrity and maintaining significant rigor while open book exams and accommodating students' diverse environmental and technological situations. Some instructors may decide that preparing their final exam with a project or a paper will best address these challenges. Others may decide that a final exam is still the best way to meet their course goals. Any environment, even a library, can cause you to lose focus. It all depends on your personal study preferences. Some students find their living space too distracting because of chores and other people in the household. Others can't concentrate if it's too quiet. They need a little hustle and bustle to focus. The key that everyone has different preferences. Identify and distractors and minimizing them will help you focus on your work. Experiment with backgrounds, sounds, and locations until you find the golden combination that works for you. Develop a study routine. You can't always control where you study, but you can develop a routine that tells your brain it's time to get to work, no matter what environment you find yourself in. It might be convenient to study at home, but spouses, kids, and pile of dirty laundry can all become distractions and that derail your focus and study time. Even if you're the only one home, there's no denying that your living room couch is more likely to encourage you to watch a streaming service than to hit a book. A change of scenery could be all it takes to get you back into a study mode. A campus library is an obvious choice, but if you're not located near your school, a public library is an alternative. If you prefer some background noise while you work, your favorite coffee shop might be idle. Just don't forget your headphones, because just listening to music increases the focus of people. Best environment for taking finals. Adapting an exam for a remote teaching environment can be challenging. Aiming to instill academic integrity and maintaining significant rigor while open book exams and accommodating students' diverse environmental and technological situations. Some instructors may decide that preparing their final exam with a project or a paper will best address these challenges. Others may decide that a final exam is still the best way to meet their course goals. Any environment, even a library, can cause you to lose focus. It all depends on your personal study preferences. Some students find their living space too distracting because of chores and other people in the household. Others can't concentrate if it's too quiet. They need a little hustle and bustle to focus. The key that everyone has different preferences. Identify and distractors and minimizing them will help you focus on your work. Experiment with backgrounds, sounds, and locations until you find the golden combination that works for you. Develop a study routine. You can't always control where you study, but you can develop a routine that tells your brain it's time to get to work, no matter what environment you find yourself in. It might be convenient to study at home, but spouses, kids, and pile of dirty laundry can all become distractions and that derail your focus and study time. Even if you're the only one home, no denying that your living room couch is more likely to encourage you to watch a streaming service than to hit a book. A change of scenery could be all it takes to get you back into a study mode. A campus library is an obvious choice, but if you're not located near your school, a public library is an alternative. If you prefer some background noise while you work, your favorite coffee shop might be idle. Just don't forget your headphones, because just listening to music increases the focus of people.
Walker about boys golf. What's your favorite thing about golf?
I just love the challenge it presents mentally, and it's just a lot of fun.
What's your biggest challenge?
Just a mental game, keeping calm throughout the whole round.
Is there anything that you'd like to improve to get better at school?
Quite a few things, but probably my putting right now.
Who are you most prepared for districts? Who are you most preparing for districts? I don't understand that.
Well, we're preparing as a team. We're just getting ready, and we'll be good.
You feel prepared?
I think we're prepared. Yeah, we have a very good chance of moving on.
Do you think you're at your full potential yet?
Definitely not. Have not peaked yet.
Alright, thank you. Good luck. How to prepare for finals. Studying is one of the most important things to prepare for a final. Attend all class sessions, pay close attention to the lectures, and take notes in a way that makes sense for you. The goal is to be able to understand your notes when you review them later. In addition to making friends, forming study groups in each of your classes is a valuable and fun way to review for a test. Working together helps develop good studies habits, increases collaboration on a group project, and boosts confidence in. If you are having trouble with the concept or topic, I'm gonna restart.
Yeah.
This sucks. Take my Okay, you ready?
It's all slow. Okay.
Okay, ready? Studying is one of the most important things to prepare for a final. Attend all class sessions, pay attention to the lectures, take notes in a way that makes sense for you. The goal is to be able to understand your notes when you're reviewing them later. In addition to making friends, forming study groups in each of your classes is a valuable and fun way to review for tests. Working together helps develop good study habits, increases collaboration on group projects, and boosts confidence. If you're having trouble with the concept or topic, your professors can help. Stop by during office hours or email questions to your professor to understand the class material better. Gain helpful study tips on how to prepare for your exams, or write a better essay. You will also create a relationship with your instructor that could lead to a valuable mentorship. One of the top study tips for college students includes rewriting important facts, concepts, and definitions of flashcards. Flashcards also let you quiz yourself without the help of others. Digital flashcards and study apps are another way to organize and review the material. Some people like complete silence of a library setting, while others like the simulation of a busy cafe. Some students prefer sitting at their desks to study, others like a study spot outside in the sun.
Today I'm here with Alyssa, Addison, and Kate talking about the girls' state track meet this week. How are you ladies doing? Good.
Good.
Okay. What's your favorite thing about track?
My favorite part is the team environment. It's really welcoming and nice.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing, and like getting to run with like my sister is probably my favorite part. So yeah.
Okay. What's the biggest strength in track?
Probably how close we are as a team. I think we've kind of grown like throughout the year.
Yeah, because we kind of do a lot of stuff together.
Yeah, I feel like that's a big thing. So then we can like all run as a good team together.
Yeah.
You know?
What's your biggest struggle?
I think mine is like getting used to being in like different events each time you're running. So it's
true.
hard to get used to.
Is there anything you want to work on or improve?
just getting faster. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. You're during our times.
Yeah.
Is there any track meet you are looking forward to at state?
Oh, well, I'm just running the 4x8, so that's my main event. But
I'm excited to see how I do in the open hurdles.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how I do in the open eight. And our 4x8, I'm excited for that.
Okay. Who is your toughest competition at state?
Hello.
yeah, and I think the Pella 4x8 team is really close to us, so hopefully we can beat them.
Yeah, and what was the other team? The field?
Benton.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're good.
Do you feel prepared for state?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I think, especially the 4x8 team, like we
Yeah.
worked together the whole year, so I think we're really ready.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Good luck at state, and thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Welcome back to another video. I'm on my way home. As you can see, I'm, well, in a museum. Honestly, I'm not going to rate the museum because it's a little boring, to me at least, so why rate something? I'm sorry for the background noise. Yeah, I'm in Tennessee. To rate Tennessee would be a little weird, but I'll rate it. Tennessee, honestly, Tennessee, I would give Tennessee a probably 8. I would totally live in this town I'm in, specifically Nashville, Tennessee. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of big buildings and very, very nice people here. I really think that the buildings are the coolest part of Tennessee. The traffic is terrible here, but if you are very patient and maybe if you like to walk places, you could do that. They have the scooter things here. They're like scooters, you rent them and you can rent them and take them places instead of driving. But I see a lot of people walking more than people driving. But like if you go to downtown Nashville, Tennessee, it is very, very bad. I see a lot of restaurants on top of buildings with the glass, like this one up here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like right there. Honestly, rating Nashville, Tennessee would be an 8 out of 10. Totally would live here if I couldn't find any place better. Yeah.
Today I am here with Coach Kaler and talking about the upcoming baseball season. How are you doing today?
Good. Thanks for having me, Jackson.
Great. I just wanted to ask a few questions about this baseball season. Who are some of the returning starters this year, and what positions do they play?
Yeah, it's a good first question, Jackson. We have a lot of younger kids who've gotten a lot of experience. So now they're juniors and sophomores, and a lot of them played as freshmen and sophomores. We have one senior on the team, but because of an injury, and that's Derek Lancer, I don't know if he'll play or not, but he will be on the team. But yes, like I said, a lot of juniors and sophomores. So most of our team, it's going to be about half and half, and we'll kind of see what happens. But some of those people would be like Cale Swartz, Braden Chance, they've started before. Who else? Brody Bauer started before. I'm sure I'm forgetting some other people, and a lot of other people I haven't named. You know, I know Tate Vanderlaan pitched in a few games last year. Connor Brain, stuff like that.
Okay. Who are some new faces we may see on the field?
Kind of newer people. Jaden Wombolt, he joined us this year. We'll see if he can find his way on the field somewhere. Jake Engel is back out for baseball, which is nice to see. And we have Eli Stewart. He's one of our freshmen that are pulled up to JV1 for sure. And this coming Saturday after our scrimmage, we're going to kind of figure out who's dressing varsity and stuff like that. But they've done a good job. Tate Vanderlaan, he's really shot up and he's gotten a lot taller. Riley Muchka, Casey Summers, Drew Thompson. I think all those people I just named will find their way on the field in some capacity.
Okay. What team is your biggest competitor?
Like, who's our toughest team or our biggest rival?
Toughest team.
Toughest team we play in a tough conference. We've had schools within the past 5 years in our conference, multiple that have won the state title. Norwalk won it last year, I believe. So they'll be pretty good. One of their best players is back. Cardinal will be pretty tough. There's really not too many, some people call it cupcake games. There's some are tougher than others, but definitely, Dallas Center Grimes, Indianola, those teams, they'll be tough. We'll have to play well to be in the ball game.
A lot of competition. What drill conditions your team the most and why?
Like what drills we do the most?
Yeah.
We do a lot of different drills. And you've been there too, Jackson, for that stuff. Just working on a lot of the mental part of the game, especially with the older guys. Because they all can hit, and we talked about this last night. Anybody can hit off a tee, but it's about the mental approach to everything. And that's been kind of our main focus this year, talking about what are you willing to accept. And what that means is, if you're not willing to stretch properly, or you think jogging on and off the field's not important, not being a good teammate's not important, then what are we going to do, in a game when maybe we don't feel something's important, whether it's bunting or stealing. So we're trying to do a good job of holding each other accountable, because if we don't do all those little things, we can do any drill and it's not going to matter at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm. Is there any player that you think will surprise you this season?
Well, I hope they all do. That'd be great. And I've been coaching for a long time now. You always have a couple guys. I guess I don't have anybody to say off the top of my head, because there's a lot of unknowns. Past couple of years have been kind of struggling and that stuff. So even the people that have started, they have to get better as well. So even, people like Cale Schwartz and Braden Chance who have started before, well, they need to get better as well. So whether it's those guys who have started before, or somebody like Tate Vanderlaan, or Jake Engel, Brody Bauer, I'm hoping a couple people kind of rise to the top.
Yeah. Do you have any specific strategy for the season?
Strategy, not necessarily. I just want to play well. We talk about that a lot during practice. Don't get caught up in how many games, or if we start the year 0-10, or if we start 10-0. If we start 0-10, we can't think we're the worst team ever. If we start 10-0, we can't think we're the best team ever either. I just want us to be able to, do what we're supposed to do. And we talk about during a game, the result of a game is a direct reflection upon our performance in that game. Same thing with our record. If we go 0-28, well, our performance shows that we were 0-28. So hopefully we don't do that. But, if that's the way we play, that's what we're going to get. So again, just, I hate saying taking it one game at a time, because that's what a lot of people say. But in a way, yes. I mean, you just have to be able to do the little things in the moments. And how are we going to deal with adversity when times are tough? Because we'll have those times.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell us about the scrimmage on Friday night?
Yeah. So scrimmage on Friday night at 5:30. The JV2, also known as the freshmen. So the JV2 will start at 5:30, and that's made up of 8th graders and 9th graders. And they will play for an hour and 15 minutes. So they will play until 6:45. Okay, so they'll divvy them up into 2 teams, and there's about 26 of those kids, so there'll be about 13 or so on each team. They'll go to 6:45, and then at 7:30, we're going to divvy up the varsity and the JV1, which is made up of 10th through 12th graders. And one team will be wearing white jerseys, one will be wearing black jerseys, and they'll go at 7:30. And we're still trying to figure out right now if we're going to do a 5-inning game or a full 7-inning game. Doesn't really matter. We'll figure that out that time. But yes, we're going to have a full concession stand. We're going to treat it just like a normal JV varsity 5:30, 7:30 start. If it does rain, we will reschedule to the next day. JV2 will start at 11 a.m. and then varsity and JV1 will be at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But I'm really hoping for that rain and weather to stay away on Friday because it's cool to play underneath the lights and kind of get used to that. Like JV2, like you guys, you usually don't play at night, but you will while we're in school yet. So that'll be kind of a good experience for you guys as well.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else you would like to share about your team?
Yeah, I just think they've done a really good job of listening and kind of following what me and Coach Ryan Barr are trying to tell them about being good teammates. And we're not where we want to be yet, but I think, and it's not going to happen overnight. You just don't, win 1 game or 2 games or 5 games and all of a sudden win conference or all of a sudden, win 20 games. I hope that happens. It could happen, but usually it doesn't happen overnight like that. So I just hope everybody stays positive and we just get good teamwork together and, just play well. And sometimes you play well and lose, and then you have to be willing to accept that. So we just want to play well and let the cards fall where they may.
Good luck at your upcoming season, and thank you for your time.
All right. Thanks, Jackson.
Thank you.
Newton Girls Basketball Summer Open Gym Opportunities, 5th through 12th grade, June 14th through 16th, 21st through 23rd, 28th through 30th, July 6th through 8th, 12th through 14th, and 19th through 21st, Monday through Wednesday, times 9:30 to 12. Thursday, time, well, hold on. Oh, Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday. Okay. Come on.
There you go.
Wednesday.
Sorry.
Did you hear that? Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay. Monday and Wednesday times are 9:30 to 12. Tuesday and Thursday times are 10:15 to 12. Open gyms at the middle school. Position and shooting camp July 22nd and 23rd, 9 through 11:30 and 12:30 through 3. Register online for camp at newton.revtrack.net/athletics/and/activities oh dang, I was saying it wrong. Okay. newton.revtrack.net/athletics-and-activities/girls/ I said it wrong again. Okay. newton.revtrack.net/athletics-girls-basketball-position-and-skills-camp/. That link is newton.revtrack.net/athletics-and-skills-camp/. Okay, we're done.
What final are you least worried about and why?
My English final, because it's the easiest class.
Which final are you least worried about and why?
Probably my English, because it's really easy.
What final are you least worried about?
English, because it's probably the easiest one.
Okay, thank you. Okay, what final are you least worried about?
Least worried?
What final are you least worried about and why?
PE. Browns. It's going to be easy.
Okay.
No.
Okay, what final are you least worried about and why? Math, because it's easy to understand.
Okay, thank you.
What final are you least worried about and why?
English, because it's an essay, and yeah, it's an essay.
Thank you. What final are you least worried about and why?
Probably the science final because I found that one easy the first time and I was really good at it. Another final that I'm probably thinking of that's easy is the
sure they're full of journalism.
Okay, thank you. Yep. Okay, ready? Best summer job and why?
The best summer job is Culver's because they're super flexible on time and they're really nice.
Okay, thank you.
If you're like me, you are a young student who wants to make some money over the summer. Here are some of the best picks for summer jobs. Sned's American Italian Food is hiring with starting pay at $7.50 per hour. It's a good starting place for a first job as the lack of customers is a really good learning environment with amazing food and ice cream. Cardinal Corner, if you can find a spot in the diverse and skillful employees, is a great summer job as if you cement yourself as a good worker, you can make a lot of money with tons of hours in the summer. Although it does get very hectic and busy, their starting wage is $7.50 per hour. McDonald's on First Avenue is also a great way to make money over the summer, with starting wage beginning at $8.09 per hour. Detasseling is always an option too. You normally get paid more starting from $9 an hour, but it's hard, grueling work. Another great option is working as a lifeguard at the pool. Check with the YMCA or Newton Parks and Recreation for opportunities in referring spots or even working at the concessions. Currently, many places in Newton are hiring from Hy-Vee, Tyson's, Bridge House, Moose, Montana Mike's, Okoboji, and so many others. So if you are looking for some extra spending cash, get out there today and make that bread.